Well, basically, overall, I'm still very excited. I've come down quite a lot. But now, as far as my overall life, I really have not changed on that part. I'm still the same old guy you've been knowing for years and years, and not going to change anyway. As I said, during the whole process and the program from February until August when I did get inducted, it's been a long road. It's been a very sometimes disappointing road, but in life in general, we have those bumps in the road that we've got to cross over. We've got to have those detours. We've got to readjust. It's something it's just not going to happen when you want it to happen. Sometimes we have to wait longer, and I waited 23 years on this. This was my 8th time being in the final mix with the Hall of Famers and to be voted on, but. There were guys out there right now that have been out longer than I have and been waiting longer than I have. As Claude Humphrey says, at the beginning of his speech, he says, "I've waited 30 years for this moment." He said, "You can wait 30 minutes longer." So things like that, I look at it from the standpoint is that, good things are worth waiting for. We want it, as I said before, but when that moment does come, it's something that you've got to just take and grasp hold to, because basically, as far as athletics concerned, in my case and everybody else's case, this is the last pinnacle of my road in athletics, and I finally made it to the end of it. But it's been great. I think my biggest enjoyment out of this has been the people that's been behind me all these years, the supporters and the families, the friends. They've been like me. They've been disappointed. They've been frustrated. They don't know why. They've asked that question, well, why didn't you get it in before this? Well, I don't know. That's not up to me. That's up to the panel of voters that go in every year and vote on it. I do know when if you're looking at something to decide yay or nay where somebody is going to achieve a final goal in their life and their career, I think you need to know what you're dealing with. Why is this important? Why does everybody think it's important besides me? So I think you need to look at the overall picture from a standpoint, not only from statistics-wise on a piece of paper, how did you fare overall, during your career? Well, a lot of times statistics really do not tell the whole story. There might have been times in a player's life or an individual's life that they may not achieve that statistic that they had really set for themselves that period of time, and may have fallen down a little bit. Was majority of the time there's usually a reason why you did not achieve it. My standpoint when I was playing, it wasn't about me. It was about the Raiders in general, or Southern Miss in general. It was about the whole unit, the whole team at one time out on the field of play. And, a lot of times I had to sacrifice a lot of yardage, you might want to say, and, for the benefit and the well-being of my team. So, the statistics are great to look at, but they don't tell the whole story.